What's good, people? Welcome back to Travel Assurance NZ, your #1 channel for making that move to New Zealand. Today, I will be talking about the New Zealand Seasonal Work Visa process for 2025. This type of visa is perfect for anyone ready to work short-term in New Zealand's booming seasonal industries. I'm talking about filling labor shortages in jobs like tree planting, ski instructing, or rural contracting, paying 29.66 New Zealand dollars per hour. In this video, I'll dive into what the Seasonal Work Visa is all about, the latest 2025 updates, who can apply a detailed step-by-step application process, what it means to hold this visa as an immigrant, whether you can extend it, and pro tips to land a job. If you're dreaming of earning big and exploring New Zealand's stunning country, then you should watch this video till the end, because it contains everything you need to know to get you that visa and work in New Zealand. Grab a seat, hit that subscribe button, and let's get you prepped to move to New Zealand. Let's start with the basics. What is the Seasonal Work Visa? The Seasonal Work Visa is a subcategory of the Specific Purpose Work Visa, SPWV, designed for short-term, weather-dependent jobs in New Zealand. Unlike the Recognized Seasonal Employer, RSE scheme, which covers horticulture and viticulture like fruit picking or vineyard work, this visa focuses on roles such as ski instructors at Queenstown's Coronet Peak, tree planters in Nelson's forests, jet boat operators on Rotorua's rivers, rural contractors for harvest support, and winemakers during grape season in Hawke's Bay. These jobs are tied to specific seasons, think winter for skiing or autumn for harvests, so they last up to 9 months, with a start date no later than May 31st, 2025. You'll work with accredited New Zealand employers who meet strict Immigration New Zealand standards, ensuring fair pay and conditions. No degree? No stress. You only need 4 months of relevant experience, like farm work for tree planting jobs or tourism for ski instructing jobs, and a confirmed job offer. The minimum wage is 29.66 New Zealand dollars per hour for at least 30 hours a week, meaning a 6-month gig could earn you 23,000 New Zealand dollars. This visa is a golden ticket to gain international work experience, save serious money, and live in one of the world's most beautiful countries. Dependents can't join on this visa, but they can apply for a visitor visa separately. Curious about what's new for 2025? Let's dive in. New Zealand's Seasonal Work Visa got some big updates for 2025, and you need to stay sharp to take advantage. First, the Specific Purpose Work Visa, or SPWV for seasonal work, is a temporary pathway, accepting applications only until March 31st, 2025. All jobs must kick off by May 31st and wrap up within 9 months, so timing's everything. If you can't apply this year's Seasonal Work Visa, you can try for next year's. Second, Immigration New Zealand expanded the eligible roles to include rural contractors who support harvest operations and winemakers for the grape season, alongside classics like ski instructors, tree planters, and jet boat operators. These additions reflect New Zealand's need for skilled seasonal workers in agriculture and tourism, especially in regions like Canterbury and Marlborough. Third, employers must be accredited by Immigration New Zealand, meaning they've passed checks for fair pay and workplace safety. They're also required to advertise jobs locally for 2 to 4 weeks before hiring foreigners. So you'll need proof of their job ad, like a screenshot from seek.co.nz or tradeame.co.nz for your visa application. The application fee has climbed to 1,355 New Zealand dollars from 735 New Zealand dollars. Due to increased processing costs, processing times now range from 3 to 6 weeks, but high demand in February to March could stretch it to 8 weeks, so don't sleep on applying early. Lastly, Immigration New Zealand is considering a long-term seasonal visa under the Accredited Employer Work Visa (AEWV) framework, potentially launching in 2026. For now, check immigration.gov.nz weekly for updates, as policies can shift. These changes make 2025 a prime year to jump in, so let's see if you're eligible. So, who qualifies for this visa? Let's break it down so you know if you're good to go. You need a confirmed job offer from an accredited New Zealand employer for a qualifying seasonal role. For example, a tree planting job in Nelson, paying 45,000 New Zealand dollars a year, a ski instructing job in Wanaka, 50,000 New Zealand dollars a year, or a rural contracting job in Canterbury, paying 48,000 New Zealand dollars a year. You must have at least 4 months of relevant experience in a similar role. For example, if you've worked on a farm in Nigeria, that counts as experience for tree planting or rural contracting jobs. So, you can apply for those. Experience in tourism or hospitality, such as a hotel job, could qualify you for jet boat operating or ski instructing jobs. No degrees needed, which is perfect for individuals with practical skills. You also need to meet New Zealand's health and character requirements. For character, you can't have serious criminal convictions like fraud or violence. If you've been in New Zealand for 24 months total, even across multiple visits, you'll still need a police clearance certificate from your country. For health, you may need a chest X-ray if you've spent 6 months in high-risk countries in the past 5 years. Check immigration.gov.nz for a list of approved panel physicians in your country. Expect to pay for the medical exam. You'll need proof of 2,000 New Zealand dollars for a return ticket, shown via bank statements, a friend's sponsorship letter, or a travel agency booking. The job must pay at least 29.66 New Zealand dollars an hour for 30 hours a week, and you must apply by March 31st, 2025. If you're still unsure about your eligibility, use the visa checker tool on immigration.gov.nz. Let's move to the application process. Here's how to apply for the seasonal work visa in 5 detailed steps. Let's make it crystal clear. Step 1. Get a job offer. Your first move is securing a job offer from an accredited New Zealand employer for a seasonal role like tree planting, ski instructing, or rural contracting. Employers must advertise the job locally for 2 to 4 weeks and provide proof, like a job ad screenshot from seek.co.nz for instance, for your visa application. Roles are competitive, with over 1,000 SPWV jobs available in 2025 per Immigration New Zealand. You should apply to multiple job ads to increase your chance of employment. Search job websites like seek.co.nz or nukiwis.co.nz or worktheseasons.co.nz for seasonal work or sponsorship available. Filter your search for regions like Nelson or Queenstown, where demand is high. Email employers directly with a CV, use Canva templates, or work through agencies like working-newzealand.com. Verify employer accreditation on immigration.gov.nz to avoid scams. Tip: apply to 10 to 20 jobs by mid-February to beat the deadline rush. Step 2. Gather your documents. You'll need a passport valid for 3 months past your New Zealand stay. For example, until August 2025 if leaving May 2025. Provide 1 passport photo, upload online, 3.5 by 4.5 centimeters, and proof of 2,000 New Zealand dollars for a return ticket. Bank statements, a friend's sponsorship letter, or a travel agency booking work as proof. Include your job offer letter, detailing your job role, salary and duration of the job, plus the employer supplementary form, INZ 1113, which your employer completes. Show proof of 4 months experience with work references, payslips, or a signed letter from a past employer. If you've been in New Zealand for 24 months, get a police clearance from your country online. A chest X-ray is needed if you've spent 6 months in high-risk countries. Book via Immigration New Zealand's panel physicians. Non-English documents need certified translations. You can order a police clearance online. Book medicals early. Contact past employers for references. Use translation services in major cities. Tip: save all documents as PDFs and back them up on Google Drive. Immigration New Zealand's online portal is the fastest way to apply, processing in 3 to 6 weeks compared to months for paper applications. You need a free RealMe account to submit and track your SPWV application securely. This step is quick, but critical for staying updated. Visit realm.gov.nz and sign up with your email. Verify your identity with a phone number. Then start your SPWV application at immigration.gov.nz/apply tip. Use a strong password and save your RealMe login details. Step 4. Submit your application login to RealMe, select SPWV, and fill out the online form with your personal details, job offer info, and travel plans. Upload your passport, photo, job offer, INZ 1113 form, proof of experience, proof of funds, and any medical or police documents. Pay 1,355 New Zealand dollars via debit or credit card or Pay for Me app. Answer health and character questions honestly. Any discrepancies can lead to rejection. Submit before the deadline. If you're in New Zealand, you may get an interim visa to stay legal while waiting. Follow Immigration New Zealand's prompts, check uploads for clarity, no blurry scans. Tip: apply by early March to avoid processing delays. Step 5. Track and respond to requests. Processing takes 3 to 6 weeks, but high demand could stretch it to 8 weeks. Immigration New Zealand may request extra documents like additional work references or a second medical exam. You'll get an e-visa via email if approved, valid for your job's duration. If declined, you'll receive a letter explaining why. Common reasons include incomplete documents or unaccredited employers. You can reapply or consult a licensed advisor at working-in-newzealand.com. Check your RealMe account weekly for updates. Respond to requests within 7 to 14 days. Use Immigration New Zealand's visa checker for estimated wait times. Tip: don't book flights or quit jobs until your visa's approved. So, what's it like to hold a seasonal work visa as an immigrant? It's a vibe with serious perks. Let's talk about the benefits and rights that come with the visa. Benefits: you earn at least 29.66 New Zealand dollars an hour, with roles like tree planting paying up to 45,000 New Zealand dollars for 6 months. That's life-changing cash to save, send home, or fund your New Zealand adventures. You gain global work experience in industries like forestry, tourism, or agriculture, making your CV shine for future jobs. You'll work 30 to 40 hours a week with overtime possible in peak seasons, boosting your earnings. Plus, you can explore New Zealand's beautiful country. Think hiking Tongariro or chilling in Marlborough while on breaks. What are your rights? New Zealand's labor laws protect you with fair wages, safe workplaces, and rest breaks, 30 minutes every 5 hours. You're entitled to public health care for emergencies like hospital visits, though private care needs insurance, 50 to 100 New Zealand dollars a month. You can join unions like E2 for workplace support, and if working for more than 6 months, you get prorated annual leave, up to 4 weeks. Dependents can't join on this visa, but they can apply for a visitor visa. Up to 9 months, 211 New Zealand dollars is the fee. Can you extend your New Zealand seasonal work visa? The SPWV is capped at 9 months and can't be extended. You must leave New Zealand or apply for another visa like an AEWV if your employer offers you a longer-term job. Check immigration.gov.nz for visa pathways. This visa is a stepping stone to grow, earn, and experience New Zealand. Here's how to nail your seasonal work visa journey. Start early. Apply by early February 2025 to avoid the March 31st deadline chaos. If you miss the deadline, you can hold off on applying until next season's application opens. Verify employers. Use seek.co.nz or worktheseasons.co.nz and check accreditation on immigration.gov.nz to avoid scams. Prove experience. Get detailed references or payslips for 4 months' experience like farm or hotel work. Budget wisely. Save 2,000 New Zealand dollars for a return ticket, plus extra cash for settling in. Shared flats cost around 150 New Zealand dollars a week. Plan ahead. Ask employers about AEWV sponsorship early enough so that you can transition to longer-term roles and stay longer in New Zealand. Avoid scams. Never pay for job offers. Legit employers don't charge. That's it, people. You've got everything you need to conquer the New Zealand seasonal work visa: updates, eligibility, application steps, and what it means for you. Secure that job offer, hit up Immigration New Zealand's website, and get ready to earn big in New Zealand. Subscribe for more relocation videos, drop your thoughts in the comments, and watch our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.